Hey guys, Shaun Slone, and welcome to a game called Open Roads. Alright, I'm not exactly sure what this game is about. Link to voiceover, copyrighted music, no. Alright, graphics, we're gonna go with low. Sound, and the music down just a bit. About right there. And starting a new game will delete your current progress. I don't have any current progress as far as I know. I don't think I ever played this game unless I started to play it and just didn't. I don't remember ever even starting it, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume I didn't. Yo! Okay, I'm not really sure what this is about. Oh, wait. Um... Did I? Mom wants me to pack up my room to get ready for the move next week. It's taken a while, but I'm pretty close. Just a few things to do before I can cross off my to-do list. Hang on a second, I gotta check if I've played this. It looks so familiar. Like, I've definitely played it, but I gotta check if I played it on the channel. Yeah, no, I guess I haven't played it on the channel. I have played this little part of it, like the beginning part right here. Because you're like packing up your stuff. History of the Canadian-American bootleg trade and the secret fortunes left behind, Jadis Baldwin, liquid gold. Okay. Alright. Date due, April 3rd, blah. Alright. I don't care about any of that. Alright, let's pack that up. Trash. Matchbooks. Alright, go ahead and take those. Pick up.
Nevada. Home to all manner of folksy cryptids and cool dads.
Pick up the jackalope. Nevada. Nevada. However you want to say it. I forgot it. But happy belated birthday. Sorry for the lateness, Tessa Bear. Things get away from me here, but you're always on my mind. We'll call soon. Can't wait. Dad. Okay. Take that. Jar of thumbtacks. Cool. Work shirt.
Guess I'll have to pack this after my next shift.
Video Galaxy test. Yeah, so can't really bring that. Photo strip. Fun zone. Being dad. Laser tag champions. Hell yeah. I married Bigfoot. Aliens are here and they want your favorite recipes. Okay. Secret location of long lost bootlegger. Gold discovered. And only this man knows. Alright. Cool. Search spot. Birchville Township, waterfront, Port Sid, blah blah blah, Sugar Island. I don't know what any of that means. I can't check the back either. Cut that article. The Hunt for Buried Bootlegger Treasure. Local myth of fortune in hiding by Tess Devine. Prohibition in America was meant to stop people across the country from drinking alcohol in bars in their homes, but what it achieved was creating a booming industry of illegal alcohol imports, especially from Canada. Much of the so-called bootlegging was done in the dead of night, ferrying barrels of alcohol across the border and huge sums of cash back to Canada. So much of this money was stashed, hidden, and buried stateside by bootleggers for safekeeping until the coast was clear to bring it home. And some of that illicit treasure must have been kept behind when bootleggers were arrested by the authorities or killed in underworld dealings gone wrong. The locations of these abandoned caches of riches may be lost to time, but hints and clues remain. My father and I have spent many a summer vacation tracking down potential spots to search for the left behind bootlegger gold. None yet successful, but these local legends and the history behind them is fascinating to learn more. Okay. Alright, calendar. I didn't get to look at the dates on there to see if there's anything interesting. Preparing for homecoming, go cheer on basketball stars. Okay, Greenville High Gazette. Marketing the anniversary of 9/11. Jesus. All kids in America, students of Greenville were changed. Whether you heard the news from your parents or saw the reports on TV. Last few years, threat of terrorism become part of our everyday lives. Jesus. Okay. Pick up invoice. Web page design services $199. Web publishing $49. Cool. Nail polish, gotta take that. Seance brand. Helen Sophia Devine or Divine. I'm not sure if it's Devine or Divine. August 12th, 1928 to September 5th, 2003. First Community Church, 2045 S. Franklin Street, Greenville. Okay. Can I open it? I don't want to put it back. I want to bring it with me. Is that like my grandmother or something? St. Jean Nail Lacquer. Okay. I'm assuming these aren't real brands. Plane ticket.
Better leave these where Mom won't see them.
From Detroit to Reno. We're going to Reno? Okay. Cool. Nail polish. Eraser. Under eraser. Andromeda Theater. Cool. Bubble wrap. Oh, hell yeah. I could do this all day. I won't do this all day, though. A few more times. Alright. Nah, a few more times. Okay. That's enough. At least for now. What's this? Geode? Pretty cool. I don't want the rating one. Birthday card. Oh. No, I wanted to read it. Shit. Accidentally packed it up. I got Mr. Bunny. Can't forget stuffed animals. Power strip. Yep, gonna need that. Tape, hairbrush. Gonna need that. See what's in here. Nothing. Nope. This one. Birthday card. What's this one say? Happy birthday, Teresa. It's always so fun to have you visit. I can't wait till next time. I'm so proud of you, your business, and the kind of woman you're becoming. All my love, Aunt August. Thank you. Alright. Friendship bracelet, Tess and Fran. I wonder who Fran is.
Oh, right.
Dead Eye.
I was supposed to feed you. Poor little guy.
It's like a Tamagotchi or whatever it's called. Dude, I had one of those as a kid, but I could never figure out how the hell to work it. Like I don't know why. Maybe I was just stupid, but I literally couldn't understand how it worked. Either that or it was just broken. Somehow. And I wasn't able to do the stuff I was supposed to be able to do on it. DVDs. Clueless by Alicia Silverstone. A rich and glamorous high school student tries to transform a new pupil into the most popular girl at school, but fate has other plans. Clue, Tim Curry. 6 strangers are invited to a mysterious mansion for dinner, but when their host turns up dead, anyone and every— oh, it's literally just Clue. Okay. And then Clueless. So Clue and Clueless. That's pretty cool. Pick up— nope. Hey, test video movie at your place. Yes, we are. What movies you're bringing from work? It's comedy, double feature night. I'll give you one clue as to which movies they're gonna be. What is it? I already gave it to you. Test, don't do this to me. You have your clue. Okay. Pack up a poster. What's in the closet? A yearbook. Grammy says, stay in school, kids. Don't turn out like me. Grimmy, not Grammy. Oh, it's a gremlin. Okay. That's gremlin pride. Alright. See you next year. Oh, I don't need it. Okay, see you next year. Have an awesome summer by Brooke. Class 2003. Next year we roll to school. Allison. Extra, read all about it. It was awesome working with you on the newspaper this year. See you in the funny pages. Brian. I'm the first to sign your crack. Jason. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Francine was here. Hey bestie, want to make sure you wouldn't miss this message. No, Now anybody else who signs this will know I'm your bestie, not them. Let's have a great summer this summer. Movie night every night. Love, Francine. Okay, cool. Take that with us. Close the closet. Are we missing anything? What's this? Report card. Ooh. Got an A in phys ed, a B in English, an A minus in health education, a C plus in geometry, an A in chemistry, and an A in civics. Grade level 10th grade? Okay. We're still just a teenager, it seems like. Okay, hair clips. Take those. Why not? I would just leave the trash on the floor. All good. Pick up. Oh, pen. Want a pen? Hip hippo. Poster. Anything else? Chip bag. That's fine. Cookie bag. Put that article. 3 dementia tips from teenage grandson. When a beloved grandparent begins to experience dementia, it can be really hard. I've learned a lot since my own grandmother started showing signs. I hope these tips can help you. More than just memory loss. Okay. Yeah, dementia sucks. My grandpa had it, and it wasn't like super bad. Like, it didn't get to a point where he was forgetting everything, but like it was decently bad. Well, he didn't have dementia. I think he had Alzheimer's, but so that's why I think dementia is like a more severe version. But I don't know. Not 100% on specifics. I'm not gonna act like I'm an expert. All I know is he had, pretty sure he had Alzheimer's, and it was decently bad. He would forget a lot of stuff. He never forgot like anyone's names or anything, which was good. Like, he never forgot who people were. It was just hard for him to recognize them sometimes, but he still knew who pretty much everyone was, as long as he'd known them for a while. Like, he never forgot me. He always knew who I was. He always knew who my sisters were. So, but yeah, either way, it is crazy that your brain can just do that to where you just forget things with age. Alright, go ahead and head downstairs.
Yeah?
Come down to the basement. There's something I want to show you.
Okay,
Basement?
why don't I go into a basement?
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Remember, this?
What the hell is that? I think this is about what I got to. I love it.
I love it! Where did this masterpiece come from?
Your Aunt August made it when she was a kid. It's Lady, the dog we had when we were growing up.
Yeah, I don't...
And Aunt August isn't a rich and famous artist now?
Well, she is one of those things. Not a famous artist, though.
So, she's rich.
We've still got a little while before we
Okay.
actually move out, right?
Cool.
Like a week?
Yeah, about...
The estate sale was weird. Having all those people in the house, picking through Grandma's stuff. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay? Mom.
We took care of your grandmother right up to the end, and...
And now they're selling the house out from under us. I know.
Want to just... take a minute and look around and see what's left? I haven't really gone through everything since the sale ended.
Yeah. Me neither. That sounds really nice. Just looking through what's still here.
Yeah.
Aside from this hell picture.
Amazing
Yeah, I don't
that
know
no one
that-
bought it, right?
I don't know what that is.
shocking.
So you're all packed up, right? Good to go?
Ugh, oh my god.
Just remember that it needs to be done by Wednesday so we can get everything out of here on time.
I know.
Bit of no reaction. Come on now. Most of Grandma Helen's stuff was sold off in the estate sale. I haven't really had a chance to look around and see what's left now. Mom wants me to pack up my room to get ready for next week. It's taken a while, but I'm pretty close. A few things left before I can cross it off my to-do list. Okay. What's this? Brush. Dustpan. Cool. I don't think I can do anything with this. Drawing. Oh, I can't take the drawing.
Ooh, so dapper. Was this Grandpa's?
Possibly. I don't know. But yeah. But, wait a second. Before I do that. Back to my grandpa. Yeah, he passed, but he was just really sick. It wasn't anything to do with that as far as I know. He just got old. Well, it was actually my step grandpa. Both my biological grandparents, grandmas and grandpas, they're all still alive. As of this moment. But he was basically like a blood grandfather to me. Because he'd been around since I was a kid. My grandma and grandpa on my mom's side, they split up before I was even born, or possibly. Pretty sure it was well before I was even born. But yeah. What am I hearing? That's something outside or in the game. If that's being picked up in the mic, whatever it is, I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell it is. Seems like every time I take off my headphones, or put on my headphones, is what happens. Every time I take them off, it doesn't happen. Dean County, Michigan, employee's identification card, name Leonard Lambros, title property inspector, employee's signature, department head.
Grandpa Leo was
An inspector for the county.
What's that mean?
He inspected things for the county.
Oh, great, Mom.
Self-explanatory.
Thanks.
Commercial buildings, mostly. When we were driving around town, he'd point out the ones he'd inspected. I remember he was very proud of inspecting the department store. You know, the big one on Old Main Street. Every foot of electrical, fire sprinklers, alarm system, everything. He'd say he was the only thing keeping half the buildings in town from burning down. Electrical fires are no joke.
They're not. I've seen an electrical fire. I watched it right... I'm pretty sure it was an electrical fire. It happened like right outside my bedroom window. Like I was laying in my room and like 2020, it was like 2020, like right after I got out of placement. I was in my room at my sister's trailer that we had at the time, and I just look out the window and there's just a fire right outside burning the entire trailer down. Luckily no one was home or anything, but it was crazy. I watched the entire trailer burn down from like start to finish almost. Leo Lambros, age 43 years, of Orange Street, Greenville, Michigan, died July 28, 1968 at Alexandria Regional Hospital. He was a veteran of Second World War, serving as a surveyor with the 173rd Field Artillery Battalion, scouting out enemy positions from the front lines. He later worked for Game County as a building inspector. What am I here? He later worked for Game County as a building inspector. Surviving are his wife, Helen Lambros, and his daughters Opal and August Lambros. Funeral arrangements under the direction of the Milton Family Funeral Home, I'm not sure what that says, are complete. Okay. Are all the fuses good? That firework? Bro, in the middle of the day? Well, Not really middle of the day, it's 5 o'clock. I might just be hearing stuff in the game, but seems like every time I put my headphones on. Yeah, not hearing it now. Bro. I might be
Grandma's
going
advice
insane.
column was popular.
For a little while, yeah.
I felt really lucky that I got to ask her for advice face to face. I remember when we went to that one book signing when I was a little kid.
You remember that?
Yeah, I mean, people in the audience seemed so excited and nervous to get to ask her their questions right there in person. Sometimes when I'd ask Grandma for advice, she'd start off with, "Don't tell Millie," but I think she saved her special advice for me.
Well, she could have
Maybe.
given some advice to herself and realized that taking out 3 mortgages on her house wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah, that don't seem like a good idea. Why does my camera look out of focus? Ah, whatever. With her wit, wisdom, and ineffable tact, dear Millie has been charming readers for over 15 years, found in newspapers nationwide. Millie doles out stage advice to over 5 billion readers weekly. Give me a second. Gathered here for the first time are some of the most engaging responses from the sage of the Midwest. On matters of home, parenting, and romance, there's never been a question that Millie can't handle. Okay. Cool. Why is my camera out of focus? Focus. Okay. Seems fine now. I think I've checked basically everything in here so far. Can I go out this way? I pretty much assumed I couldn't, but wanted to try it anyways. Alright. I'm leaving the basement. What do I do now? Oh. Height chart. S, Opal, and August.
I'm taller than you were.
Who's taller now?
You are.
Yeah,
But
it's
I've
crazy.
still got time.
Yeah, I'm still growing. How old? 16. Is that current? Can of pop. What's the point in letting me pick it up if I can't drink it? Come on, man. Or at least pack it. Coffee pot. Can of coffee. Vinegar. Anything else? Bucket. Nothing in the bucket. Alright, what's the point of checking all this stuff? Can't do anything with it. Alright. Cereal.
Tropically fun and tropically sweet. It's tropical hippos you gotta eat.
Hell yeah. Like that. Anyways. What's this? Grand Crunch? You don't have a song for that one? Wait. What does it say on the back? Even before you were born, your heart's been there for you. I can't read. I'm not even trying to read the rest of that. I can kind of see it, but I don't feel like trying. Can diced tomatoes. Oh hell yeah. Basil and garlic though. Eh. I prefer them without it, but I would eat diced tomatoes on their own. Got an ashtray. Guess mom's a smoker. Chicken noodle soup, carrot, celery. Cool. Got a decent selection of stuff here. A mallet. Spray bottle. You can go ahead and destroy the house. Can't really take it if it doesn't exist anymore. I mean, I'm pretty sure you'd have to pay for it, but you know. Alright. Box cutter. Those come in very handy. Oh, a broken plate.
Oh, what happened to this?
Oh, that? You know, uh, I'm not sure.
Isn't this Grandma and Grandpa's
Isn't this
wedding
Grandma
china?
and Grandpa's wedding china?
Mm-hmm.
Was it broken like this ever since you can remember?
No. No, it broke when I was a kid.
Grandma must have been upset.
She wasn't happy, no. But I did my best to glue it back together.
You had to do it? Did you break it?
No. My father broke it.
Oh,
Listen,
Jesus.
I don't want to talk about it. It was a long time ago.
Eesh. Okay. That's fine. I want to know the backstory, but I don't want to... I don't want to push too hard.
Wow, was this taken right here? Cool.
Looks like it was.
That's Grandpa?
Mm-hmm. Probably only a year before he died.
Damn.
Of a heart attack?
Yeah. Very sudden. But I guess that's how heart attacks are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how did this end up down here?
Huh. Must have been in a drawer of something that got sold.
This is from one of the first digs Dad and I went on.
It was kind of adorable how excited you both got about going on those digs.
I remember being so sure that we would actually find bootlegger gold. Or at least a clue about it.
You know, that feels like something I would try to do as a kid. I mean, I wouldn't have anyone to go with me,
he
but...
certainly had a way of firing up your imagination. I'll give him that.
Like, if I would have had, like... Lands Creek, no dice. Okay. We didn't find anything on Lands Creek. Yeah, if I had the opportunity...
Mom, please quit already.
Oh, I feel you on that one. But, yeah. Well, I feel like as a kid, I would have, like, tried to go do that on... If I had the opportunity to. For, like, treasure hunting. Hell, I'd still do it today.
Tess, what are you doing? Don't touch that.
My
Why
bad.
not?
It's
Just-
in the trash.
Yeah, and I'm just checking it out.
Well,
Yeah.
stop.
Okay, fine.
Fine, Mom, I won't check the trash. What's this? We'll come back to that in just a second. South American pottery. Chinese pottery. Okay, we'll just go on this
Did
side.
Grandma start dressing like this after you moved out of the house?
Mm-hmm. After my father passed, my mother, well,
Turned into a hippie.
a bit of a free spirit,
One
let's
way to put
say.
it.
Doesn't look like that rubbed off on August much.
I think it might have. To push her in the opposite direction.
Wait, so is August the aunt? The main character aunt?
Wow. A few pieces of pottery that my mom collected from around the world are still here. I'm surprised they didn't all sell. I think this one is from South America, not sure which country. And this one's Japanese.
I've never even left the country. Why haven't we ever gone anywhere cool?
Niagara Falls isn't cool.
It isn't Japan.
Well, it's a lot easier to drive to Niagara Falls than Japan. Cheaper, too.
But wouldn't it
Good
be
point.
fun? Me and you, an intercontinental mother-daughter adventure?
Yeah, it does
Maybe
sound pretty fun.
Continental adventure.
I'm thinking of a certain place. Somewhere warm and southwestern. Somewhere where, say, my own father currently resides.
Listen, we've discussed this. We're not going to Nevada to visit Penn. It's not going to happen.
Why
Well, what if
not?
I just went by myself?
By yourself? No way. It's a bad idea.
How come?
There's a bunch of reasons. Like, I said so, and I'm your mother.
Oh, come on. Pull that card. Hate that answer. Okay, so this is all like thrown into the same category except that, which we'll come back to in just a second. I want to see if I'm missing anything. Vacuum cleaner. Hang up there. Nope. Alright. Go talk to mom about this. A lumpy, malformed pot.
What? No one bought this masterpiece? I'm downright offended. I made this when I was, what, 4?
At Frankenmuth.
Yeah, at that pottery demonstration they did. They'd call little kids up from the audience and show them how to do it. I was so excited. I was jumping up and down, waving my hand, because I knew that Grandma likes pots.
She kept it up on this display shelf with all her other pieces all those years since you gave it to her.
Yeah, I made like a ceramic thing myself. I don't know
Oh,
where
honey.
it is though.
It's okay.
I definitely don't have it. My mom probably would. I think I'm gonna hold on to it.
I think I'm gonna hold on to it. Grandma held on to it all this time. She wouldn't have wanted me to throw it away.
And the voice changed. Oh my god. She does like pots. And from the fact that she said turn into a hippie, she might like the other kind of pot too. But I don't know.
Oh, good. Some of Grandma's pottery didn't get sold. I loved watching her at the potter's wheel when I was little. Had she been doing pottery her whole life?
Honestly, I think it's something else she picked up after my dad passed.
Like the advice column?
Maybe all the pottery
No,
is just
she was doing that since I was a kid.
Did Grandma... Was she ever with anyone else after Grandpa died?
Why can't I think of the
where did this
word?
come from?
Well, she just seems so vivacious. You'd think some man would be interested.
Yeah, no.
I feel stupid right now.
Not that I know of.
Maybe it's a fucking... Maybe the pottery is a thing for... You know what, fuck it. It'll come to me eventually. I'm just gonna randomly say it in the middle of this playthrough and people are gonna be confused. I'm gonna be confused. It's fine. Symbolism. Symbolism for pot. Maybe she doesn't like pottery, it's just like pot. God. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word symbolism. Alright. Oh, shit. That one messed up. Anything else?
What's this thingy? Maybe to smooth out the surface so there's no bumps?
That'd be what I would assume. But I have no idea.
Is this...
Some of the last pottery your grandmother made. Yep. After her fine motor skills started to go.
Damn.
It's still kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
I miss her a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Alright. I think that's everything in the downstairs. At least in this direction. There might be something further back. Oh. I don't feel like there is. Possibly back upstairs?
Oh, hey. It's August.
I was gonna say, whose phone's
Exhausted.
ringing?
The state
My
sale was
mother's.
a lot. But that's easy for
Or
you to
Tess'
say.
mother's.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm not
And
Tess.
the answer is still no. Well... The what?
What's going on?
Oh, right. Right. Sorry, it hasn't exactly been at the front of my mind. Yeah, it's around here somewhere.
What is?
No, it's fine. Okay. Love you. Bye. Unbelievable.
What?
What did she say?
Nothing helpful.
Is she still not gonna help us with the house?
No. She was just calling to ask me to find some book of hers.
Any idea where it could be?
It must be upstairs somewhere, in your grandma's things.
What's it
It has a
called?
red and black cover, white block lettering. I'll know it when I see it.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
And August called mom looking for some book that's important for her for some reason. Apparently it's probably somewhere upstairs. Okay. Look at all this stuff in the hallway. Is this the room? I would assume so. Maybe. I don't know. One of the rooms.
I am the very model of a modern major general. La 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 da 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 mineral.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, Ma! Actually, maybe I should just put this back.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna read it though. I already hear that mom's doing worse. I've been thinking about her a lot lately. I know this is a sore spot, so it's the last time I'll bring it up. I really wish you'd let me help with mom's medical bills. I get that you'd rather have me in there in person to help, but I just can't get away from work long enough to make that happen. I'm sorry that money is the only thing I can provide right now, but that's just the situation we're in. If you're stressed out about everything I have to do, you can always send Tess down here for a weekend again. I love having her around. Call me if there's anything new with mom. Love, August. Okay. Wait, so...
What's this?
Oh, it's a hook pole thing to pull down the hatch of the attic.
Could August's book be up in the attic? With Grandma's things?
Could be.
Alright. We can go up there, but... You go first.
Yeah. You go first. I found a weird hook pull thing. What the heck with all these things anyways? Well, at any rate, I should be able to use this to pull the steps to the attic down, or however how it worded that. Okay, that's my room. Look at my mom's room. At least I'm assuming that's what the room is.
Oh, somebody bought Grandma's old writing desk?
And her typewriter. He said he was an advice columnist too, and wanted to use them for his writing. He said your grandmother was a real inspiration. He left a very nice note.
And a lot of money?
Well, it was just an old desk.
But it had sentimental value!
For us, maybe.
Yeah, not for them.
And for him, obviously.
Oh,
Can I see the note?
Sure.
guess so. Your mother has always been an inspiration, not just to me, but to an entire generation of writers and readers. I can't tell you how much peace she's brought me over the years. To be able to write where she did, well, I hope a little of her magic crosses over to me. Yours, Ben Gerber. Okay.
Well, okay. I guess it's alright that he got it.
Glad you approve.
What else we got? Farewell from Millie. Dear readers, it's been a delight and honor and a privilege to write to you over the years. Few people are lucky enough to say that they love their job, and I'm grateful to be one of them. I've learned so much from all of you, and I hope I might have taught you all a little something too. When I open your letters each week, I'm always struck by your passion, your drive to succeed and do better. I've talked about the worst of humanity and much more of the best. You all will be an inspiration to me for the rest of my days. Even as this column comes to a close, I hope you'll still consider me a friend. I know I'll consider you one. Here's Millie. If you ever received advice from Millie, if you have a story of how Millie changed your life for the better, send a letter to Dear Millie, Box 9. Okay. At this time, Dear Millie is no longer answering advice. Okay, box cutter. Don't really need that for anything, I suppose. In here, nothing. Another ashtray. Also nothing. Wheelchair. Okay. Oh,
Guess we can get rid of these.
memantine. Not sure what that is, but okay. Acetaminophen, that's just like Tylenol. Pain pills. What am I? What was I looking at? Oh, it's something. Maybe that's what I was seeing? I don't feel like that's what I saw, but whatever. Let's go to the attic. I don't know why
Okay,
this
come on up.
setup at this house kind of makes me think of Life is Strange.
Damn, it's dusty. Now,
Like how you start
where's
up
that
and
book?
start out in I know the layout's different, but how you start out in Max's room whenever you get there. Or like how Max's room is up in the upstairs. And kitchen. Like in a little corner. I don't know, they're not similar layout wise. I don't know why. It just reminded me of Max. For some reason. Okay. Creepy doll.
Okay, well, this is just creepy stuff. Why are these up here?
You'd rather they
Who
were
knows?
downstairs?
Good point.
Yeah, I guess. Fair enough. Dog bowl. Lady. Magazine. Swing in the spring. What's in, what's out. Marriage. Oh, okay. Okay, about that. Alright. This. I have no idea. I can zoom in though. You can hit the mothballs. Okay. Oh, that makes me think of my dog, Coco. I think we're pretty sure he died from eating mothballs. It was like years ago when I was a little kid, but I think that's how she died, was from eating mothballs. A bowling trophy.
Oh, Grandpa Leo was a bowler? He and Dad have that in common.
It was a
What do
pit
you
bull.
mean?
Dad loves bowling,
No, he doesn't.
but he's always wearing those bowling shirts. Didn't he used to be in a league or something?
Honey, he just thinks those shirts make him look hip.
Bowling
I mean,
shirts?
fair enough.
Are you kidding? I thought he must have so much bowling pride that he wore those shirts around in spite of them being obviously not cool.
No. They're definitely a fashion statement. I think he got the idea from that movie Swingers.
This explains so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Like why you never once saw him actually bowl?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that would explain that. But yeah, Coco was a pit bull. She used to always like sleep with me. She was like super protective of me. Literally like basically my dog. Because of how much she was around me. Like I used her as a pillow as a kid. She would sleep underneath my head. Of her choice too. It
What's
wasn't
under
me
here?
forcing it. You just
Here, let me grab that.
would
I'll
always-
put it up here to look through. Yeah, there's a bunch of old stuff in here. But
Mom?
hold on, it might still be here somewhere.
There's something...
Ah, here it is. Maybe if your dad had read this, he wouldn't have stopped working at the video store.
Wait, what's going on? What's the thing?
Mom! What's in there?
What's in where? What am I looking at? I don't see anything. What about August's book? We found a weird suitcase in the secret apartment in the attic. Did Grandma Helen hide it there? Why? What the answers may lie within. Okay, before I do that, But yeah, you used to use her as a pillow. She would literally just like crawl up
Whoa.
beside me, and then
Grandma's wedding dress?
I wore it on my wedding day, too. And you can wear it when you get married.
I would just lay there and she just wouldn't move. Think I'd want
I'd want
something more modern.
modern.
Fair enough.
Well, just look. It's still in such good condition. And it'd be handed down from your grandmother to me to you.
Okay, but I'm not gonna wear it just because it would be... upholding some kind of tradition.
Oh, it's not about some stuffy tradition. I would just think you would want to.
But I just said I don't.
You don't know you'll feel that way when the time comes. You might change your mind.
Oh, stop
Maybe.
trying to... You don't know what I want better than I do.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you don't know how you'll feel.
I know how I feel. If I wanted to consider wearing it for my theoretical wedding, I'd say I did. But I don't. I'd want my own dress. If I even have a wedding, okay? I know better than you.
Jesus. I didn't... I mean, fair enough, I guess.
I mean... But it's a nice dress.
There you go,
It
that's
meant a
better.
lot to Grandma. And to you. Isn't that enough?
I feel like it should be. What's this? Photos.
Ah, this is just some junk from the old summer house.
Your family had a summer house?
Well, it was more of a cottage, I guess. We spent the summers up there for a long time.
Damn.
And you've never taken me to visit?
Well, I haven't been there since I was your age. We just stopped going one summer. The summer after my dad died.
Yeah, that
I think
makes
there were
sense.
just too many memories there.
Oh my god.
What?
Aren't you seeing it?
Seeing what?
Right here. Behind them? That's a freshly covered hole.
Uh-huh.
It's obviously the location of the buried bootlegger gold.
In our backyard, you mean?
Indubitably.
Lady probably buried a bone there.
Dogs don't really do that. Only cartoon dogs do that.
Only cartoon dogs bury bones, but real-life bootleggers bury gold in people's backyards? In 1968?
Yes.
It was a different time, Mother.
Sure.
Absolutely. Alright. What else we got here? Some rocks. Oh, no. Wait. I didn't think it would disappear. Papers. Recently one of my daughters gave me a tremendous shock. She's married. Apparently her college debut and her tied the knot without my knowledge. She claims that they wanted to skip the wedding and save up for a house, but I'm very hurt by her exclusion. She knows that I have dreamed of a big wedding for a long time. How can I convince her that a marriage down into secrecy will never last? Myth mother-in-law. Millie is a character pulled together. No. Half the battle of being a parent is allowing your child to make their own mistakes. Only time will tell if the marriage will stick, and the only thing you can do is make the best of it. Consider the weight your daughter's been under, keeping this under wraps. We all have our secrets, myself included. And to not be able to tell even our closest loved ones can feel absolutely suffocating. While it can be hard to see a child make such a foolish mistake, the best thing a mother can do is bite her tongue. Yours, Millie. Okay, Question 2. My husband rekindled a relationship with his high school crush. A girl he hadn't seen since his Air Force days. They're both married, and he told me they're just friends. Against my better judgment, I supported it, and they started spending more and more time together. While I should have trusted my gut, coming home early from grocery shopping, I caught them in the act. Now I'm at a loss. My friend says get divorced. My mother says to stay together for the children. What can I do? Answer 2. Nothing's harder than having your marriage fall apart before your eyes. Trust me, I know. It's hard to say what's worse. Sense of betrayal or the realization you've been had. Divorce is a tricky subject, no doubt about it. I'll tell you one thing though, there's always time to start anew. Abandonment and freedom are two sides of a coin. Yours, Millie. Okay.
Did Grandma write these?
During the last summer, we visited the cottage.
Was she... okay?
Looks like her editor didn't think she was. It was only a year after my father died. I think Millie was still figuring things out, too.
Yeah,
Must
probably.
have been hard.
I'm sure it was. They'd been married 20 years?
I meant for you.
Oh,
Oh, right. I mostly just tried not to think about it.
That doesn't seem very healthy.
It got me through.
I agree. I agree with the mom there. I'm kind of the same way. My dad passed. I tried just not to really think about it too much. And that was like definitely last year, or this year, January of this year. No, January of last year. Definitely January of last year. Damn, it's already been that long? That's insane. Yeah, cause during the summer I was working a job, a restaurant last year. And this past summer, yeah, so it was January of 2023. That's crazy, it's been that long. We'll be together soon, I love you, and we're gonna love our new life together, free and happy. It's almost been 2 years. Does not feel like it's been 2 years.
Well, whoever this guy was, it sure seems like he and Grandma had something pretty intense going on. Was Grandma Helen... in some kind of
secret relationship?
secret relationship?
No! Not the Helen I knew.
Intrigue. Grandma, what were you up to?
Okay. Oh, Nixon, okay. Glasses.
Grandma's sunglasses? Vintage.
Cool.
Can I keep them?
You think they're your style?
Yeah.
Sure. Just be careful with them.
Okay.
I'll guard them with my life.
What's this? Photo.
Cool
Pretty cool
van.
van. Ow.
I did love that van. The engine died for good while we were visiting the summer home, and so I just turned it into my bedroom after that.
You
Yeah, that works.
slept in a broken down van?
Well, the summer house was small, and I always had to share a bedroom with August. When I realized I could have my own space just by sleeping out in the van, it was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Did you, like, redo it to be like a bedroom inside?
Yeah. Your grandfather pulled the seats out for me, and I set up a little bed frame with a mattress and all sorts of posters and pillows and shelves and things like that.
Wow, that's actually cool. Could I do that? With our car?
No!
Not with a car. I mean, you could with a car, but I feel like with a van, way better than trying to do it with a car. Oh, shit. Oh, I can, see, because they just go over here. Weird little rocks.
Little rocks.
Ah, these little stones were from the stream near the summer house.
You painted them?
Me and August. The rocks from the stream were so smooth, but I forget why we painted them.
You were really that bored, huh?
There weren't many TV channels back then.
Tragic.
Yeah. Makes sense. Oh, which one was it? Not this. This one. Alright. Custody by Greenville Police. Another burglary last night. What state police are investigating is a series of crimes carried out by a single organized group. Once again, there were no signs of forced entry, and nearly all the valuable jewelry was taken. Over $100,000 worth of merchandise. Damn. Local Girl Scouts take trip to beach. The Girl Scouts of Troop 317 in Ging County, along with their families, took a trip to the beach of Lake Blink near Millie. Recently, a close friend of mine confided in me that she is having an affair on her husband. I love them both dearly, and I'm not sure if it's better to let the husband know or keep the wife's secret. Situations like these are painful for everyone involved. There's never an easy out. Keep in mind that it is her secret to keep and not yours. Keep your loyalties where they lie. I know you've promised never to share your oatmeal. Okay.
Whoa. There was a crime spree?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, department stores and fancy clothing shops. Places kept getting robbed. The police couldn't figure out how the crooks were pulling it off. It went on for, well, I mean, it felt like months.
So what happened? Did they get caught?
Now that, I don't remember.
Okay. Fishing lore. Cool.
Grandma's diary? Should we?
Oh, I don't think we should really...
Oh, Grandma wouldn't have cared.
Mm,
I'm dead. What difference does it make to me? I can hear her saying it now.
I mean, maybe. Oh, did it freeze? I guess we're taking a peek. Alright. Aren't any help. They think they're being good neighbors, but if anyone should know where the path of good intention leads, it's these church ladies. The children carry on the best they can. Opal is caught up in her own teenage dramas as usual, almost as if it were any normal summer. August does worry me a bit. She's becoming caught more and more in her imagination. I wish I could help her, but there is so much I can't say. It is becoming a challenge keeping my correspondence with the blank concealed. It's only a matter of time till we're together again in person, but to hold it all inside, not tell a soul, it's almost too much. But he knows, and I know, soon enough the waiting will be over, and this will all be in the rear view. Okay. Forget about the past, Leo's dead, all that matters now is our future together. Alright, oh, a key. What the hell?
What is this? So, Grandma and this guy were definitely
headset's
together
dying.
before Grandpa died? And they were gonna run away together? You never heard about this?
No, this is
And what is this key to? Why is it hidden in here?
something
good
at the
question.
summer home, I assume.
Okay, well, now we've gotta go check the old place out.
Yeah. Maybe we'll find that bootlegger
We'll
gold.
find that bootlegger gold?
Oh, not this again.
And to see if we can figure out what really happened with Grandma Helen and the mystery man. Don't you want to know?
I don't know,
I wanna
Tess.
know.
We still have so much to do around here.
Come on. It'll be fun. An adventure.
I still need to call Tina at the theater and finish cleaning out the fridge.
Come on. We never get to do stuff together. You spend all your time at the theater, and I spend all my time in school. When was the last time we were able to do something? To talk?
Well...
You do want to know, don't you? I can see it, Mom. I can see it in your face.
Of course she wants to know.
Oh, God. You know, a little change of scenery would be nice.
Yeah.
Ha, that's the spirit.
We could spare a weekend before we have to move for a little road trip, right? To tie up some loose ends.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And some of those little towns along the way are great for antiquing.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
sure.
All right, it's a deal.
Hell yeah.
Let's hit the road and see what we find.
Let's do it.
I could really use a break from all this, even if it's just for a weekend. Pack your overnight bag.
Yes!
And bring your homework. I don't need you falling behind at school.
Damn it.
Do you really think we're gonna find buried gold at your grandma's old summer home?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, no, not really. It's like Bigfoot. He's just fun to look for.
I see.
Like Nessie, like X-Files.
I don't remember that episode of X-Files.
The one where they look for buried gold?
Why would the FBI send them to look for buried gold?
Who knows,
The
man?
government's always looking for money.
True, true.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, if I find it, you'll be the first to know. And then
All
the
right.
government.
What about August's book?
We can FedEx it to her when we get back.
Okay. A road trip! This is gonna be great.
All right. We're on the road to Secret Summer to find out what's the deal with Grandma Helen's mystery man. Who knows what we might find. It'll be a while before we get there, though. Okay. Is there an option to, like... Okay, I want to see if I back out, if I am able to restart. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end that episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, later guys. Peace.